All right, we got three little categories here. I'll bring up a trending topic and then give you three options to potentially respond to this. For example, we got Matthew McConaughey. If you were watching, what was that, the Oscars? The Oscars last night. He recently won an Oscar for his role in Dallas Buyers Club, which I don't even know what that is. Is that a movie or a TV show?
I'm not sure.
I have never heard of it.
It's a movie, because the Oscars do movies.
See, I don't even know that.
I only watched the Noah movie because the guy who was on the set told me it was great for Christians only.
For a bunch of reasons.
Anyway, in his acceptance speech, he said that there are three things he needs each day: something to look up to, something to look forward to, and someone to chase. Matthew said, first off, I want to thank God because that's who I look up to. He has graced my life with opportunities that I know are not of my hand or of any human hand. Kind of a cool statement. Got very little response from the Hollywood crowd there. They just kind of looked at him like, you can't really talk like that around here. But since then, social media has been abuzz with Christians lifting up Matthew as like this powerful spokesman for Christ. Non-believers are mocking his comments. There's been quite a debate, I've noticed, on Facebook back and forth and posting back and forth about almost like giving him a saint status now because he said, mentioned God.
Saint McConaughey.
Yes, exactly. So here's my question for you. What do you think of public figures thanking God for their accomplishments? A, it's appropriate because any fame and fortune they have really does come from God. B, thanking God is too vague in today's world. Quote unquote, God could mean anything. They should be more specific and thank Jesus. Or C, I like any excuse to get into a fight with unbelievers on social media.
Man, those are some rough choices.
We live a rough life.
I guess.
Of the choices available, I would choose B. I do not like to get in fights with people on social media.
No.
I
I don't even like to have reasonable conversations on social media. If there's going to be more than one exchange, like I do pithy and quick. You know what I'm saying? Blah, blah, blah. Pithy. Done, right? But like if it's like, hey, here's a topic, let's all think about it and discuss, I'm out. I won't do that on social media. It always turns out to be a disaster.
Yeah, I agree. So yeah, I'll go with I would go with B. You need, if you're going to say
too big.
Yeah, be more specific.
Because God could be any God.
Yeah. You gotta use one of the choices.
Okay. I'm kind of torn between A and B, but I don't think A is a big deal. I think I'm in with A. I don't think it's a huge deal to just say God.
Wait,
what was A?
Everybody gets like it all comes from him. Is that the thought?
It's appropriate because any fame and fortune they have comes from God.
I don't know if that's true.
No,
that's not implicitly accurate.
People steal all kinds of glory from God and put it on themselves.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I didn't really think about that second part. I was more along the lines of just thanking God for stuff. That's
no, you're. I mean, God may or may not have delivered that to you.
That's a valid point.
You may have gotten it by ill-gotten gains.
Hey,
just so that I'm not flip-flopping, A.
Yeah, it's not fair to correct him.
Sorry.
Just leave him be.
It was an eloquent talk. I was really impressed with it, but I don't know that you suddenly say he's a Christ-following man that everyone should look up to and now should write the next book on Jesus.
We're so desperate.
I know.
We're so desperate to be validated by the world that you take someone who you has any influence at all. And the poor, I mean, here's the deal. If he's a Jesus man, he ain't looking for it. He's like, don't put me up. I don't know. I've never met him. He could be, could not be. But like, for heaven's sakes, like
his statement was nice. Is what we did with it afterwards.
It's embarrassing. Which was the whole deal. We got in a giant discussion, probably like a 4-hour epic row with Roloff when he was in here.
Yes.
After we were done talking about his games and stuff, because we were talking about how people reacted to like the Duck Dynasty stuff, and it was way more about how Christians react to things than what actually happened. All right, Mike, what was your answer?
No, I agree. Like, I don't know that I fall directly into any of those categories, but I suppose I will have to go with B, and that's only because the option to, when you say that we're looking for we're so desperate, we're looking for anything, right? We're looking for anything in the world where we choose to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can find I can find people that pump out the gospel and proclaim the name of Jesus Christ all day long. But I want to do it at the Oscars. You know what I'm saying? Like
everybody's watching it, everybody's talking about it.
I want to do it
God
here, and like I mean, and his statement was nice.
Yeah.
But I mean, what did it? It didn't say a ton. I mean, it just said.
As a believer, I do kind of wonder. So, would you define God the way the Bible does, the way I understand God, or is it the higher power coffee cup in front of you, or is it Allah?
Yeah, I probably have to go with B.
Who is it?
Yeah, I think B is a safe answer here, Dan.
Alrighty. Points to everybody who said B.